الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين محمد بن عبد الله وآله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, to proceed, I want to comment before we start on a concept that is being spread nowadays, that in order to give da'wah to a people, you have to be from them. So for example, to give da'wah to the African Americans, one should be African American. To give da'wah to the Arabs, one should be Arab. To give da'wah to the Desis, you have to be Desi. Otherwise, the concept tells us you have no business doing that. This concept is strange to the religion of Islam, it's foreign to it. Indeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has clarified the methodology of giving da'wah, how to call to Him, and every facet of it is found in the Qur'an and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Yet, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam never highlighted that this is a condition for giving da'wah. Rather, he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would send the likes of Mu'adh to Yemen. Was Mu'adh from the people of Yemen? The answer is no. And he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would send letters from himself to the likes of Herakl, the leader of the Romans, and letters from himself to Kisra, the leader of the Persian Empire. Was the Messenger ﷺ either a Roman or a Persian? The answer is no. Yet he sent them these letters calling them to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This condition, in reality, limits the spread of Islam and causes two dangerous side effects. The first side effect is that the person who has knowledge and can benefit a community will feel that he must withhold his knowledge and refrain from benefiting because he is not from their ethnicity. And surely this has nothing to do with the matter of disseminating knowledge. Rather, the condition for disseminating knowledge is that you and the listener both speak a common language. That's it. If you are qualified to teach, you have the knowledge, and you can speak to the listener in a language they will understand, then by all means disseminate that knowledge. Do I have to be African American to teach my African American brothers about wudu? Is the aqeedah that I'm going to teach the African Americans different from the aqeedah that I'm going to teach my Arab brothers? Is the salah perhaps different? Or siyam? The month of Ramadan, its rulings change based upon the ethnicity? This is ajib. This type of kalam is ajib. This kalam, ya ikhwan, if we take it all the way through to the end and follow what it necessitates, then it will lead us to great evil. Let's take this kalam as an established concept, just for the sake of argument, for no other reason. When this concept was being spread, the person gave an example. He mentioned a Caucasian brother going to an African American community and calling them to Allah. And he objected. Why is this Caucasian brother giving da'wah to these people? He has no connection to them. There is a connection and a bond. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one from above the seven heavens who made them brothers. إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. Surely the believers are nothing but brothers. In some of the athar it is mentioned that Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu believed in this concept so much, the concept of brotherhood, that when the Prophet ﷺ was proposed as a suitor for Aisha, the daughter of Abu Bakr was wondering if this is halal, because he thought that Aisha is the niece of Rasulullah ﷺ. This is how much he believed in this concept. Where is our belief in this concept? Now, let's follow through. Let's say this is a correct concept. So if a Shaykh Abdul Aziz ibn Baz, rahmatullah alayhi, came to America, hello, we will basically say what? Ya Ikhwan, refrain from inviting him to your masajid. He's not American, he's not African American, he's not Arab American, he's not Yemeni American, he's not anything American. And he will not address our issues appropriately. Don't waste your time. Do you think anyone with some sanity left in their mind would say this? If Al-Imam Al-Albani rahmatullah alayhi came to America, we would say the same thing. Shaykh Muqbil rahmatullah alayhi, when he did come to America, and he actually did, this concept is telling us it was wrong to receive him, wrong to learn from him, wrong to tell him about our problems and receive advice from him. This is a very foreign concept to the religion of Allah. In fact, this concept, if you follow it all the way to the end, and you say, for example, let's imagine that the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was brought back to life by Allah and sent to America, we should not learn from him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam because he would not be suitable due to the difference in ethnicity, culture, and background. In reality, ikhwan, this speech has no connection to the principles of knowledge. Where in the Qur'an does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it a condition that you must know the culture of a people before you call them to Allah? Another doubt that is connected to this same concept is the fact that unless you know the culture of the people, you are not equipped to call them to Allah. This is wrong. Rather, what you need to call a people to Allah is to know what you are calling to. And then know the condition of the people. That's it. The ulama, when they spoke about the Prophet ﷺ sending Mu'adh to Yemen, they mentioned that the Prophet ﷺ said to Mu'adh, إِنَّكَ تَأْتِي قَوْمًا أَهْلَ كِتَابٍ. You are surely coming to a people who are from the people of the book. The ulama commenting on this statement, they said, this indicates that when you are calling to Allah, you must know the condition of those you are calling to Allah. That's it. If you're going to an African American community, or you're going to any other community, you have to know their condition. Once you have equipped yourself by knowing their condition, you are ready to call them to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't have to know the nitty-gritty details, their names and the names of their children and their cousins' names and who's the next door neighbor and so on and so forth. هذا لم يكلفك الله به. This is something Allah Azza wa Jalla did not make obligatory upon you. Rather, this is excessiveness. And this is the erection of false barriers in the path of the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is something that creates this first problem. The second problem I was mentioning, earlier I said there's two problems that are created from this type of concept. The second one is that this concept will cause a disconnection between those who are most in need of knowledge, like the African American community, who are mostly reverts, who don't have knowledge, who need knowledge, who are new to Islam. You are disconnecting them from those who have knowledge simply based on skin color, ethnicity, or background. Fear Allah. How could you be a barrier between people and knowledge? If the brothers are capable of learning, from this white person, and they are benefiting from him. When they go back home, they tell their wives, I heard a verse, Allah Azza wa Jal said, and they can recite that verse and tell you what it means and how it applies. Or they can go back home and tell their children, you know what? The Messenger of Allah ﷺ said, I heard it today in the masjid. And this is what it means and this is how we're going to apply it. Why you want to stop the people from benefiting? So in conclusion, I want to say that anyone who speaks on the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should speak with knowledge or refrain. Inventing new concepts and placing new conditions on matters, this is something anyone can do. Any fool can come and just talk from his head. This is something we can all do. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to not make us from the fools, but to actually bring the proofs from the Qur'an and the Sunnah, and to teach the people the religion. This is something only real men do. Where you come with knowledge and you establish deen based on that knowledge. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about when He said, قُلْ هَذِهِ سَبِيلِي أَدْعُو إِلَى اللَّهِ عَلَى بَصِيرَةٍ أَنَا وَمَنِ اتَّبَعَنِي. Say, this is my path. I call to Allah based upon basira, knowledge. I am those who follow me. So when you are truly a follower of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you have to call to Allah based on knowledge. Not invent principles and concepts that have no connection to قال Allah and قال Rasulullah, that have no connection to what any of the scholars of the Ummah have ever said. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for al-ismah.